I was just talking to myself for God knows how long because I forgot to press the record button. Anyways, hi guys, I'm Jules and I have a secret. I'm gay. Yeah, that was funny. Anyways, my last video I was talking big about Krugston, about how he's my only inspiration, and about how everything I managed to come up with story-wise was resembling him. I recently have stopped giving a shit about that. I figured he started out as a kind of clone of the people around him. Not I started out because I haven't started, if you couldn't tell. But a lot of other people I know of kind of started out imitating the people they were fans of. I very well think I could start out like that, you know, start out being a little Krugston-ish and then grow into my own thing. But with that, I have a new story idea anyways that isn't like very directly or actually at all Krugston related. And I've been told it's pretty unique in concept. Well, not in concept necessarily, but it's not executed a whole lot, if ever. And I think I can make something interesting out of it. I'm not gonna release too much information about it, or like any information at all, maybe to close friends, because I really like the idea. I'm kind of copywriting it, trademarking it. With that, the one thing I think I feel safe to share is I have more characters. I have like 4 characters planned with interesting things to them all. 2 of which I think some of you guys that know me will recognize as parallels to people I know in real life. Yay! That's really... I'm gonna try to make it only if you read into it enough, and you'll have to do a little bit of guessing, but it's not gonna be like terrible caricatures. I will recognize that the people were net positives for me. I mean net negatives, Jesus Christ. But yeah, whatever. I'm gonna be making those 2 characters more like their general impression they've left on me, the good and the bad, and kind of just like who they were for me. Not demonizing them or exclusively talking about their issues. I will be talking about their issues because they had issues. But oh, that's the hell. But it's not gonna be just me complaining. Okay. Oh, that was the kill brick. Damn. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah, that story that I had or whatever. I struggle a lot with making stories. I'm not looking forward to perhaps having to scrap this story idea, because you know what? That happens too often. I've had too many okay ideas that I just get bored with, and then I have to put them in the scrap pile because I don't like them anymore. And for as much creative stuff as I do, for the people that know me, I create, I do art, I whatever. I hate coming up with stories. It's never come easy to me. Drawing comes easily to me. But certainly stories do not. Speaking of like the whole creating and not creating thing and consumption, I was talking about consumption in the last video. A lot of my friends, IRL friends at least, you know, schoolmates, consume way more than they create. I wouldn't say that's a problem, it's just a pattern or whatever that I've noticed, and I don't know what that comes from. I couldn't relate. I really like creating more than consuming, and I'm kind of okay not consuming a whole lot. I do actually agree now that I get original ideas out of not consuming, and kind of just sitting there with my thoughts. But whatever. Speaking of school, my grades are not terrible now. That terrible, tongue's backwards. Yeah, my grades could be better, but they're not all too bad. I semi-fixed them. I do think I should be doing a lot better, with the fact that I hold the belief that I can't go anywhere in life if I don't go to college and get like an actual job and whatever that isn't minimum wage. I think I'll die if I don't do that. I need to lock in. There's really 2 lifestyles I'm between right now, and while you may be like complaining that I don't have to decide that now because, you know, I'm a youngin', I'm 5 years old, Oh, I'm getting a message. Oh. Yeah. I'm 5 years old, and I'm not near. Well, I'm near being an adult, but I could be closer. I don't need to decide it now. Either way, I'd still want to try to figure out some stuff now. Impending doom and whatever. Obligatory, but it's not really obligatory. It's self-imposed obligatory. I'm between either like completely locking in, taking myself serious, not allowing myself to slack, but most importantly, like working through not being motivated, and not listening to myself when I whine and cry about how I hate story writing. I'm just gonna do it anyways. It's the whole like, so what if you're not doing something because you're scared? Do it scared. It's that. And the other mindset is like just being comfortable with myself and everything and the situations I'm in, and that was the kill brick. And generally just like not pushing myself because I don't want to be in mental anguish. Yay! And some of you guys may be saying that you can have a mix between the two, like, you know, disciplining yourself but still leaving room for fucking around, having fun. I don't agree. I don't think I personally could do that. I'm either going to be unhappy with myself because I'm not quote-unquote locking in enough, you know, I'm just dilly-dallying a little too much and I should be taking it more seriously, or I'm complaining that I have to actually do work in any capacity when I don't want to, and I'm just gonna slip and fall into never doing anything land. Ain't that fun? Speaking of being in between, I have never liked the in-between indecisiveness of a lot of things I see. I see some stuff and I could just tell they were between two ideas and they decided to do both. I hate that. I don't even know why I hate that. Okay, 8 minutes in at the time of recording this. I think editing will cut down that by a good amount of time. By a good bit or whatever the hell. Now it's time for me to just talk. Yay. I was having a conversation earlier today about how I undersell myself, I undervalue myself, I think of all of the stuff that I have and I'm interested in, and negatively. Like, I only post my art and I frame it as shit posts. Only frame it as shit posts, and the, shit, what was it? Only frame my art as shit posts, frame my interests as crippling, and frame my taste in media as narrow-minded. The thing is, my taste is narrow-minded. It's not like it's not tasteful. It's just I don't consume because I don't like consuming. I like the first things I saw and then I never moved on. I frame my interests as crippling. Really only one of them. My other interests are fine. I frame Crookston interests as crippling because it kind of was. It was detrimental to my mental health in the grand scheme of things. And there was a little bit of a misconception. Why are there puppets? What the fuck? That was disgusting. Oh shit, where was I? Oh yeah, about framing the stuff I'm interested in. Not the stuff I'm interested in, Jesus Christ. Framing my art as shitposts, or just generally trying to undersell my art and myself. That's only because I'm, like, deeply terrified of criticism. Well, not that I'm terrified of it, I just know it hurts real damn bad. And I don't like hurting. I don't want to lock in yet. No, I don't want to try to ignore my discomfort with things in the name of being accurately assessing my worth. I've noticed the easiest way to make criticism and like general insults not hurt about my art is to beat them to the facial punch. I insult my art first, so when they insult it, it's just them agreeing with me or whatever. Ooh boy, which I recognize, that's bad, but it's either that or I risk maybe like getting my ego hurt a little bit. whatever. I've noticed a lot of my issues stem from my pride and my ego. I, believe it or not, actually value some of this stuff pretty highly, at least of recent. My self-worth has been up and down. Surprise! I'm growing up! That happens! Unstable self-image. A lot of this is going to be just teenager problems. I never claimed to be original in my stuff. I'm just complaining right now. But, no, I think I'm pretty damn awesome. And, hashtag epic. And whatever. Oh, whatever. Growing up, I was always praised as being the smart one, not in my family, but just like generally, in all of the people I was talking to, whatever. I was top of my classes, I'd say. Like, if not top 1, then top 3. Day, which honestly doesn't mean much because classes of 30 kids, that's 10%, or I don't know how to do math. Math was never my strong suit. Or at least I'm not gonna memorize those numbers. I'm playing a block game right now. I'm playing Roblox while talking to nobody. Holy shit, 12-minute mark. Win for me. Where was I go? Oh yeah, always been considered smart, and then I dropped into high school, and it was hell. Like, what is that bitch doing? Damn. Flying, flexing. Oh. Yeah, always been considered smart. Always thought of myself as smart and whatever. Thought highly of myself. High school hit me like 10 million bricks because suddenly I wasn't smart anymore and I couldn't pass all of those classes with ease. And I actually had to start, like, working. I.e. I need to lock in. But, yeah. And easy GG's. Easy GG's. Jesus Christ, you stupid. You when I play a kids game, that just doesn't work. Wow! I'm gonna have to cut out how many times I just died on this one because I'm trying to jump around this wall instead of being patient. Isn't that something? 1, 2, wait here. Yay. About the mistakes, I can't even, like, let myself misspell something or ask a dumb question to Google. Well, I let myself. I do it in the moment, and then I have to delete my search history so I don't have to look at the stupid question I asked later. Can't ask no damn anyone for help because it makes me feel like I wasn't smart enough to figure it out myself. God knows how I was able to watch tutorials. But yeah, whatever. I've always prided myself in my smart, and then I dumb, and I die. Speaking of dying,